So today for my second video, I'm going to make empanadas. I was going to make them for dinner tonight and my son was like, Mom, why don't you put that on YouTube? So Aaron, this is for you. Okay, so my family eats a lot of these, and they seem to like them. So I'm going to use 3 pounds of ground beef, okay? With the ground beef, I also mix it with chorizo. I love chorizo. I use it for chili. I use it for spaghetti. Um, Sometimes I'll sneak it into my hamburgers if I can get away with it, but my family doesn't really like that. They like to stick to ground beef, so. But today I'm putting this in there. I'm going to mix in there some onions as well as some garlic. Now, I try to use the whole garlic, but I ran out. So I'm just using what I have left around the house. I'm not buying anything. I make my grocery list usually about 2 weeks in advance. So I go shopping all at one time, and if it's not in the house, I don't put it on there because I don't need it. So in addition to that, I'm going to use some cheese. I bought a package of cheese. I don't buy the shredded cheese only because to me it costs a little bit more, and I'd rather just slice it myself for the extra money. And then I'm going to use some empanada wrappers. You can get these from your local Latin stores, Hispanic stores. Um, I get this from Food Town, so any kind of Hispanic store, Mexican, mercados, any place where they sell Hispanic foods, you can usually pick these up. Where I get these from, they're $1.49, so $1.50, and you have you a pack. There are 10 of them. 10 to come in a pack. And this particular brand is Goya. Now these were in the frozen food section, so if you're looking for them, look with the burritos and things like that, not with the pie crust. Because if you look at the pie crust, you won't find them. They'll usually be with the burritos and the, I don't know where you're at, but usually with the burritos and the pizzas, around that little area. So they'll be right there. And then we're going to bake ours today. I tried to stay away from frying food, so we're going to bake them. So then, of course, you just need your frying pans. If you don't have a frying pan, you can even use a pizza pan and just lay them all out in a pizza pan and bake them. So that's all the ingredients. It's simple, it's easy, and it's very inexpensive to make. And you can make a whole bunch. Like I said, you can make 20 of these for probably $6, something like that. And I make it with yellow rice. I make a side salad with some lettuce and tomatoes. And I get this dip from Aldi's. It's really good, so we'll make it with that. And that's what we eat for dinner. So I'll go ahead and get started, and I'll be back with you in 1 second. Okay, guys, so I'm back. So I've browned the meat already. And in this particular meat for seasoning, I use a taco packet. You can use whatever taco packet you choose to use. You don't have to use any specific brand, just as long as you season your meat. You want your meat to be seasoned and thoroughly drained. If it's not thoroughly drained, it will make the empanada dough soggy. So it has to be thoroughly drained and cooled down before you put it into the empanada dough, okay? But as I said, I use taco meat seasoning for this particular one. However, if you don't have taco meat, don't feel bad. You don't have to go out and buy it. There's plenty of other things you can use. I use a mixture of these type of ingredients right here. These seasonings work well with empanadas. They taste good, and you can mix and match, or just make your own, whatever you like to use. The chili pack tastes excellent. Of course, we all know about the Creole seasoning and the Goya products and the garlic sauce, but you could even try curry. Curry tastes really well in these type of empanadas. So if you're interested in that, do that. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, and now that our meat is thoroughly cooked and it's completely cooled down, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna begin making our empanadas. We're gonna start forming them right here. So let me just get this stuff out of the way, and I'll be right back with you to show you how we actually put together the empanadas. Okay, y'all, so we're getting ready to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure that I have a container with some water in it, just so that you can seal the edges of the empanada as you stuff them, okay? So you need a container with some water. It doesn't have to be any kind of type of special water or anything, just water. Take your wrapper. You're going to roll it out, okay? And I should mention that if you can't find the empanada wrappers, you can use just the canned biscuits and just roll them out. Roll them about 6 inches. This is about 6 inches, I guess. So roll about 6 inches, okay? Then you get your meat and you just stuff it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera down so you can see. Okay, my son likes cheese, so we're gonna go ahead and put some cheese in there. We're gonna wet our finger, put some water, and then we're just gonna close it up. That's it. No big deal. Like I said, it's quick, it's easy, and they're inexpensive to make. So, and your family's gonna love them. So, then I take my fork, go around the edge, and seal it up. That's it. That's how quick and easy it is. Some people say you only put 1 tablespoon. Some people say 2 tablespoons. I put as much as I feel like it, really. I've never had one bust open on me or anything like that. So once your empanada is done like this, just lay it on your tray, which is already, I already sprayed Pam on it. So it's already a grease sheet. You just lay it on there. And then you do the next one. Same thing. It's not a big deal. And like I said, if you don't have empanada wrappers, you can use just regular biscuits. The grands work good because they're a little bit larger. So this is it. This is all you do. I'll finish this one up, and then I'll come back to you in a few. But you want to make sure that you see it, that you put moisture around the edge, okay? That's why you really need your hands clean, because you're going to be deep into this thing. So you want to make sure that your hands are clean. Okay. Then you seal it up. And make sure it's sealed up really well, because if not, it will bust open on you when you go to fry it. I have never had one bust open on me, but just be careful and make sure that you seal it really well, okay? Just like that. And then you're going to lay it on your tray. That's it. It's really easy, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish making the rest of these, and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so right here I have an egg wash mixture, and what it is just 1 egg and some water. So I just mix it up really good. Now that we have all the empanadas done, mix this up really good. And you're going to take it and just put a little bit on each one. Doesn't matter if it gets all over the place or whatever. You're just going to make sure that each one has a little bit of this on it. And this is just going to help brown it while it's in the oven, because everything in here is cooked already. So you just want it to go in the oven to get brown and to puff up. You know, you got to cook the pastry. So I'm going to go ahead and put an egg wash on it. And that's our oven. That means that it's time to put our empanadas in the oven. So go ahead, put your egg wash on there. Okay. Okay. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and put this in the oven. Now I put mine on 375. And I just bake it until it looks like it's done. Because everything in it, like I said, everything in it is already cooked. So you're just cooking it just for it to get brown and puff up a little bit. So you're going to place these in the oven for probably about 15 minutes maybe. Or, yeah, you'll notice that they'll start getting brown. So probably about 15 minutes or so. You'll go ahead and place these in the oven. So. And both of my ovens are done, so I'll go ahead and put this one in as well. And we'll just wait a few minutes and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so these are the empanadas that came out. They were sitting in there for a while. These are the cheese ones. These are the without cheese. And these two are cheese up top. And these two are without cheese. These 5 are without cheese. So, and this was the salad and the rice that I was telling you I was going to make with the dinner. So usually we'll go ahead and put probably 2 on there. And oh, I wanted to show you the dip from Aldi's. Let me see if I can find it here. This is the dip from Aldi's. It's really, really good. If you get a chance to get this, get it. It's really good. I think it's like $1.29. So then we'll usually dip our food in that, and that's dinner. So I hope you guys enjoy the empanadas, and leave a comment below if you like it. Or if you don't like it, you can leave a comment too. Or if you have any suggestions on what I could do better, just let me know. I'm always open. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye.